Good day from Universal Studios Japan. This is pretty much going to be your first trip. We came in for a couple hours yesterday. It's very busy though. You can see a lot of people flooding in right now. So let's see what we can get done this morning. The One Piece Summer is still currently going on. This is where you can go to get your Sanji's Diner restaurant. What was it called? Sanji's Pirate Restaurant, I believe. Yeah. You can go here to get your reservations for that dining show. There's a new Monster Hunter cart set up that has a peach churro and a large turkey leg. What's funny though is over here at the stand, this picture of this cat holding a turkey leg. So just something to know, right now you can get timed entry tickets through the app, which is actually really easy, unless you have a weird phone like hers, which isn't tracking her being in the park. Mine was fine, so I put her on here. All you do is you go in and select where you want to go. They have them for the lands. If they get busy enough, the Super Nintendo section and the Harry Potter section, you'll have to get an area entry ticket. And for attractions, they do it for the Horror Night House, the Biohazard Resident Evil one. So we just got a time for that at 11:15. So we'll check that out in a little bit and we'll ride some other stuff until then. For the record, the Hollywood Dream currently has an 80-minute wait, but 115 for the backdrop version, which is pretty crazy. And Single Riders is open with an 80-minute wait as well. You know what's hilarious is we were talking about Horror Nights merchandise, them only having cute stuff and nothing cool for monsters. This store looks promising though. You will see they do have Universal Monsters Horror Nights merchandise. It's in an odd kind of cutesy style. Still nice to see them having some things. There you go. Oh, and here to the left, yes, we've got a wall of Chucky. I remember seeing these shirts before. I don't think the shirts are new. This one might be. We're gonna head into Hogsmeade, see what's going on back here, and we got that wand. Ended up getting this Harry Potter wand at one of our Sasebo thrift stores for about $5. And it is an official Universal Japan one. So let's check it out. Sarah was just asking where one of the spots was, and I just realized I didn't bring like the map or anything, because this came with the box and the map for Universal Japan. I remember where a lot of them are, but we may miss some. So we'll try them out. I still love that to the left of the castle, you have this lake. It just really adds to the theming. And you can even go out there and walk below the water level at that. Back in the alleyway, there's a wand spot, so we're gonna test this thing out. All right, go ahead. Again, we got this official wand for about $5 US at a Sasebo thrift store. Oh, hey, it kind of did it. It did something, so the wand works. Maybe you weren't magical enough.
Aquamenti. Brad's gonna give it a try. See if he's more magical than me.
We were super curious walking down our favorite back alley because there's all this soap foam here, but there's also a wand point. Try and do it. It looks like it's coming from the ceiling. So maybe if you get it to work right. We've got to kill some time before we go to the Biohazard haunted house. So I'll show you what they have here for the no limit food items. There's a Dracula green curry and rice and a Dracula butter chicken curry and rice. Both sound pretty good, and I feel like we're gonna try these at some point. Also a Wolfman soda. At the hot dog car, they have the Frankenstein hot dog. I think this might be the same one as last year, but it looks like they also have a regular premium hot dog. I think that one actually looks better. So two new things this year are the Bride churros. Top one is what, the strawberry dulce churro, and then is this Cassis chocolate? Stopping into Louis real quick to try the Halloween crust pastrami pizza. Had this one last year, it was super awesome. And we've got the pastrami pizza. Oh, that looks so goopy and messy, but should be good. All right, we have our return time for Biohazard the Extreme Plus. We're gonna do this one twice because they have a Leon and Claire route. We're gonna do the Claire one first. Check that out. All right, that house was really, really cool. That was probably one of the best walkthrough houses I've done in a while. It was basically the entire story of Resident Evil 2, and you had two different paths. They had interactive elements though. You got to shoot at the monster at the end. They had the, oh, what's his name? The Mr. X walking around at some scenes of it. Really cool. And then you had to find like a password too, which we didn't.
Yeah, so
we didn't know what they were saying.
died.
But you can enter a passcode at some point, which I think helps you win, so you can actually win or lose this maze. So that is awesome. Really good one. We were just waiting in line for Hollywood Dream, and I do want to point out there's no AC or anything, and you're going to be out in the sun the whole time. So just be mindful of that, because it was like probably an hour wait. Really fun ride though. We're kind of hanging out in the Snoopy area right now until we can get into Nintendo. Getting ready to enter the Super Nintendo area. Sarah's gonna get a band, Toad. I've got Daisy, and we'll rock and roll. Getting ready to go in, it always surprises me how long the line is out here to get pictures. That is a lot of Yoshi. You can see the glowing star popcorn bucket, and they also have the super awesome Mario Kart one. We're here to try the caramel peach, right? Is that what you got? Caramel peach popcorn. Never tried it. Sounds interesting. I'm not the biggest popcorn fan, but this stuff's pretty good. It has a lot of flavor.
It's like the perfect blend of caramel and peach.
Yeah.
Taste both.
And you just come into Mario Motors, nice little AC spot to snack on between the outside and the store. We're about to play this key challenge game. Basically, you gotta pound the block at the right time, like that. And once you get 3 keys, we can go do the Bowser challenge. When you're in the labyrinth, you get really small. So we're taking advantage of the big blocks and about to play the big bomb game. For our last key game, you've got to spin this really fast and beat the Goomba. Faster, Sarah, faster. We're gonna try out this Yoshi's Lassie, the mango flavor. But I want to point out these sippers. I don't know if they're new, but I've never seen them, especially this fire flower one. Yeah, that thing looks pretty good. Give it a go. Is it like a slushy or is it a ice cream?
It's almost like a smoothie. That's good. No?
Yeah, it's alright. I'm not
Well,
a smoothie fan.
Oh, well, there you go. But it's something cold, it's something refreshing on a hot day.
Yeah. We're on the high-speed thrill ride here of Yoshi.
What?
Yeah, that's pretty great.
His tail?
Look at all these little chunksters. Back over at Biohazard, we got a second ticket, so we're gonna do the Leon route this time. All right, so just got onto the Leon version. Really awesome, just as good as the Claire one. I think Claire might be a little better because the spacing, but basically the routes are totally different, but kind of the same room, same theme. We got the puzzle right.
Yeah.
Good call. It was a 4-letter sequence where you have to open a suitcase at the end. So if you weren't paying attention during the maze, you miss out on that, and then I guess you lose because of it. Really great maze though overall. Kind of funny, there's people here waiting for what I believe is the Sesame Street show, but just about every one of them has umbrellas, because it's one of those days. Kind of funny to see Shrek and Fiona up on this balcony. I've never seen that before. Usually they'll be down here in front of the cinema. Alright, that is going to do it now from Universal Studios Japan. Got to do a lot of stuff today. Got to do a lot of Nintendo, the Biohazard house twice. That was cool.
That was really cool.
Hollywood Dream, which was awesome. I loved it. I know it's not your favorite.
A little too intense for me, I'm sorry to say.
Yeah. So that is going to do it for now. Thank you all for watching. The caravan is moving on.